All right, all right. Started a little bit early, so this is what you got. Let some folks come on up in here so I can go on and deliver this message. Oop, that was strong. Get it together. What's up, Skywalker? TWT family, what it is. Appreciate you for pulling up, making sure you smash that like button for me. I went ahead and changed it and decided to go ahead and come on a little bit early. So, see how this gonna work out. I don't like stepping on people's toes, especially on today when I go live. So I tend to stay out the way, even though everybody don't feel that way and operate that way. To me, it's a respect thing. So that's kind of why I do the things that I do and go live at the normal time I normally go live, which is around 9 something. So it gives Ricky time for fighter ratings, but he has changed the time and set it for 10. So I'll go ahead and go live early. So by the time 10:50, no, it's 10:05. So by the time 10:05 gets here, I'll probably be trying to end the show, and then everybody can go ahead and roll on into fighter ratings with Ricky. So that's how we gonna do the TWT thing. That's how we gonna work that on out. You know what I'm talking about? So let some more folks get on up in here because I doubt they're gonna get a notification. But yeah, it's a couple of things that I kind of wanted to chop it up and talk some shit, swallow some spit, and hopefully we can come to some kind of solution without the madness that tends to go around with these fellas. I don't understand why men always have problems, men always have issues. They always tend to have an issue with something that I have said, and I'd be right here. There's multiple ways people can get in contact with me. They chose not to. They chose to go live and talk noise and throw subliminals at people. And I don't understand what is the reason behind it. If I truly do not fuck with you, you know it. I don't gotta say nothing. I definitely got to say your name because you already know I truly don't fuck with you. Fellas, on the other hand, they want to go live and talk shit about it and all this, that, and the third. I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. I see 3 folks looking. Well, maybe 2 folks is looking since Skywalker, you up in here. So at least press the like button if you're looking, trying to be nosy. Depends on who you are. I probably don't fuck with you either. It kind of is what it is. You know how people operate. What's up, Tay? What's up, Ryan Corbett, TWT family up in this thing? What's happening, y'all? Y'all make sure I smash that like button. What's up, Jess? MP, what the fuck? What it is, y'all? So look, here's the thing. I don't know what it is, but we got to do better. I don't understand why all this bullshit is still happening with the same busted ass individuals that are always starting shit, that's always in the middle of some shit. It's always this particular group of fellas. Always. Motherfuckers skin and grin in their face. And I'm like, I can't fake and shake like that. I don't know how people do it. I don't have that bone in my body to fake and shake with motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. I don't know how motherfuckers do that shit all the time. It's motherfuckers right now I don't fuck with, and they know this. Whether they ear hustling and be watching my shit, or motherfuckers go run back and tell them shit, because we've all seen that happen before. Oh, what's up, Gabe? What's up, handsome? We've seen that happen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to start some shit. But it's always the fellas. I don't understand why don't, we supposed to be grown. I use that term very loosely. We supposed to be grown. Everybody. We supposed to be grown. But it ain't that many motherfuckers that are willing to tell them motherfuckers. Pipe your shit down. Grow up. So many motherfuckers is older than me. Make that make sense. How you older than me? And you still acting like you in high school where you need a crew of people. You need a motherfucker to put a battery pack in your back so that you can grow a pair of balls and say some shit on a live. But you can't say shit when you in person. Make that make sense. I can guarantee you. If I got a problem with you and I see you face to face, anywhere near the facility, if I walk in a room and see you, you about to get a look of death. You're gonna get that look. Like, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Don't say shit to me. I'll speak to everybody but your motherfucking ass. Is there a problem? Absolutely. I'm not gonna be like y'all and be like, oh, there's no problem. Oh, I ain't never had no problem. Yeah, you did. Y'all, these motherfuckers got my phone number, but chose to talk to Gabe instead. That's all I'm saying. And lo and behold, here go the same motherfucker starting shit with other people. Same shit. Same motherfucker. Then some bullshit happened. Motherfuckers arguing, go back and forth. And I'm there. I decided to say, hey man, y'all wrong as hell. Like all this over boxing, like this is what we do. And what's up, Mrs. Skywalker? And I look up and one of the motherfuckers, because there's two people arguing. One of the motherfuckers still cool with me. The other motherfucker don't want to say a motherfucking thing to me. My dumb ass continue to speak to this motherfucker every day since that argument that they had on live. Every motherfucking day. Continue to speak to the motherfucker. The motherfucker don't say shit to me. Cool. I ain't got shit to say to you. And you live here. That's a whole ass nigga move. I ain't talk shit to you. I said both of y'all was wrong. Both. And not too long before that, I just told your motherfucking ass, I got your motherfucking back. You've been on my panels. You will not be on my panels anymore. You on some bullshit. What's up, Omega Red? What's happening? So at some point in time, fellas, y'all got, I don't know what it is or why people, I understand why, because motherfuckers like bullshit. But I could have swore y'all are the same ones that say females ain't smart. Females like bullshit. Females like drama. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the fellas are the one yelling. Fellas are the one arguing. The fellas are the ones that are being very overly emotional. I could swear we, as women, we have uteruses. I only got no uterus. What's up, Gumbo? What's going on with you? And somehow, motherfuckers that be in these chats, motherfuckers are in these chats cheering this dumbass shit on. I'm gonna say this. All of y'all are whole ass niggas. Every single one of y'all. To the motherfuckers that's doing this shit on the panel, talking shit about motherfuckers on the panel. Talking about inserting yourself in some inserting yourself in shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You on some bullshit. To the motherfuckers that stick battery packs in your back to get you excited so that you can speak on it. To the motherfucking dumbass crew that you have. To the motherfuckers that's trying to, the floaters, as I call them, because they float around the other channels and trying to be cool, call them motherfuckers family and kinfolk and all type of shit. Yeah, y'all whole ass niggas too. Because y'all condone that shit. Y'all are a part of that shit. You laugh, joke, and talk about that shit. And in reality, ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grape when you see somebody. When you see the individual that you got a problem with, you're not gonna do any motherfucking thing. Because I'm telling you this because I know this. What's up, PJ Big Todd? What's happening? I'm telling y'all, the more and more that y'all continuously sit here and egg on the ignorance and stupidity amongst yourselves, make y'all look weak and lame as fuck. At this point, a chihuahua got better sense than y'all. And y'all are supposed to be grown ass men. Like, what are we doing? Why does this continue to happen? Furthermore, why do people continue to allow it to happen? Why do people continue to be entertained by this ignorance and stupidity? Utter ignorance and stupidity. I said this shit in Gabe's chat earlier, and I'm going to say it again. Knockout is doing an amazing thing. He's doing an amazing fucking job. And some of y'all are shitting on it. Are you jealous because you couldn't come up with the fucking idea? Are you that bad? Are you that envious to where you can't come up with something yourself and be great at something? So you're gonna try to fuck up what he got going on? What's up? What's up, Big Texas Cletus Smith? What's happening? TWT in the building. What's up, Willie Low? What it is? Y'all make sure y'all smash your like button. Knockout is doing something amazing. It's what's needed for boxing. Motherfuckers talk like they got some motherfucking sense. Amongst some of the idiots in the chat, some of the trolls in the chat. But as far as on that panel, motherfuckers are actually acting like they got some sense. It humanizes people from what the world see y'all fellas as these subhuman fucking clowns, fucking idiots. They see you as a threat. They see you as aggressive. They see you as problems. And you arguing on these panels, that makes you look like the problem, that make you exactly what they painted you out to be. What's up, Kato? But in real life, y'all are so much more than that. What Knockout does on his panels with these debates, he humanizes y'all. And y'all are trying to fuck it up. Y'all can't break what you didn't build. Y'all should be proud of Knockout. Y'all should be congratulating Knockout on what he's doing. Y'all should be doing that. Every time y'all see Knockout, y'all should be giving that dude dap. Y'all should be thanking him. And if you happen to grow a pair of balls and jump your black ass on that panel and go debate somebody. If you can't find nobody, I guarantee you Knockout is willing to debate your motherfucking ass. So don't even worry about it. But y'all should be thanking that man, applauding him. Because he is doing an amazing job with them debates. And y'all need to give him credit for that. I mean, like I said, beside the idiots in the chat, and it's quite a few of them motherfuckers that will never get on a panel. But other than that, this shit is A1 over there. That shit is solid. And y'all should be proud to be over there. Y'all should be proud to get up there on that panel and debate. But no, you have that few idiots over there, those dumbasses over there that want to jump in and talk shit to people because they don't fuck with them. So you go in and talk shit. You go in and talk shit to the motherfuckers you don't fuck with. Then why go over there? Smash it like, move your busted ass home somewhere. But you ain't got enough brain sense to do that. So you want to go try and start shit. Like, what are we in high school? We in junior high? Where y'all got the dumbass crew that's starting shit with people all the motherfucking time, and you can't have shit nice because they over there fucking shit up. Yeah, that's what y'all doing. Like, make it make sense. I don't understand how, why. I don't understand. What's up, Tahira? What's up, sweetheart? Like, I don't understand why y'all do shit like that. I don't get it. I don't act like that. I don't hang around motherfuckers that don't uplift motherfuckers that don't try to push motherfuckers to do better. Because every day you should be trying to do better. Forward progression. is what it should be about. Every day you should be better than the individual you was yesterday. That's supposed to be the goal. And as long as you're moving forward, whatever you do, just don't stop moving. And then you want to take a break and look at these dumbasses and see all these shit talking, these shit starters. And y'all want to skin and grin in their face. I can't fake and shake a motherfuckers like that. I cannot. Y'all make sure I smash the like button. All right, Gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can y'all fake and shake with motherfuckers that you really don't fuck with? How do y'all do that? If I don't fuck with you, I don't talk to you. I can see you in 3 or 4 chats on YouTube and I will not address you. It's just that easy. But some of y'all motherfuckers can't do shit but sit there and antagonize people, fuck with people, and then get mad when motherfuckers say something to your motherfucking ass. Everybody gotta grow up. At some point in time, everybody has to fucking grow up. Which means you have to change. Because you can't just jump on my panel and say whatever the fuck you want to. You can't jump on Knockout's panel and say whatever the fuck you want to. You can't jump on Gabe's channel. You can't jump on Just Dude's channel. You can't jump on T's channel. You can't jump on Ash's panel, Connell's, or anybody that I'm cool with. And just jump on the motherfucking panel and think that you can just say whatever you want. No, you cannot. You cannot just jump in somebody's chat and just say whatever the fuck you want. Because I can guarantee you jump in my chat and you being a dickhead, your ass is gone. Because I don't fuck with you. You're not going to be disrespectful in my shit. This is my shit. Mine. You want to be disrespectful, go somewhere where you can be disrespectful. That shit ain't allowed here. If I don't fuck with you, what you here for? Why you here? Because you want to go run your mouth? If y'all watch Game of Thrones, you want to be a little bird? Or you want to go be a spider? If y'all watch Game of Thrones, y'all know what that means. There's a lot of little birds around here. They watch. They go run the mouth. They go try to start shit. Motherfuckers, depending on motherfuckers, they believe the shit. They egg and shit on. They trying to get motherfuckers to act a goddamn fool. And motherfuckers do it every fucking day. At some point in time, I lost a lot of people on that one. At some point in time, when are y'all gonna grow up? When are you gonna grow up? Because honestly, this shit is getting old. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start blocking motherfuckers. It's a few motherfuckers that's finna get fucking blocked. I do just like Tay does. If she got a problem with you or she don't want to talk to your motherfucker, if Tay don't want to see your motherfucker, Tay just finna go block you. She ain't finna say shit to you. She just finna block you. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm just start blocking people. Because I don't even want to look at you because you ain't shit. You're a nothing ass individual. And I don't fuck with nothing ass individuals. Especially ones who have a problem with something that I done said. Who gives a shit? What you gonna do about it? You have a problem with something I done commented. I'm not a fucking troll. I don't go trolling people. So how you gonna be mad about something that I done said? If I say both of y'all wrong than a motherfucker, guess what? Both y'all, it is what it is. I ain't taking no motherfucking sides. I don't do that. I will not. I won't do that at all. I think I see my signal starting to fuck up, so I turn my camera off. I'll turn it back on in a minute. But, I'm not going to sit here and keep going. There we go. I'm not going to keep going through that shit to appease motherfuckers. It's not going to happen. If you don't speak to me, why the fuck would you come to my chat? Why would you come to my channel? If I spoke to your motherfucking ass every day and you ain't said a motherfucking thing to me, why jump in my motherfucking chat? Why? Thanks for the view, but you can go on up out of here. Straight like that. I thought we was cool. Clearly we ain't. So you can bounce your ass right up out of here. It is what it is. I don't deal with ignorance and stupidity. And if that's what if that's the aura that's around you, if that's what you do when you're in chat, bringing ignorance and stupidity in chats, keep your motherfucking ass away from me. There's a difference between trolling motherfuckers and saying and speaking facts in your opinion. Trolling, big fucking difference. You troll motherfuckers, you get exactly what you deserve when the motherfucker finally see what the fuck you saying because you trolling them. You fucking with them. So whatever that storm that you ruined, trying to troll motherfuckers, you better accept all that shit because you started that shit. If motherfucker ain't fucking with you, you jump in and start trolling motherfuckers, you deserve to get your head bit off. That's your fault. Nobody but yourself. Quit fucking with people. If you ain't gonna, like I said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say to motherfuckers, then don't say shit. It's different if, okay, that argument wasn't that good. Maybe you should have tried it this way. That's different. Or I ain't like the message you was trying to relay. You should have said it this way. You know, this way might have got a better response. That's different. But just coming in, trying to talk shit and shoot some shit down immediately, you can suck my nuts. And if there is a huge problem that you may have with me, being that you ain't got my contact information, I can reach right on out the gate. Y'all can reach right out to him. And if it's that fucking serious, he'll let me know. If it's worth me speaking to your ass about. But don't wait too long. Because the longer you wait, I'm not speaking to you. Ask them other ones that tried it. I only spoke to one, which is Gumbo. Because he called immediately. Them other ones, nothing to say to them niggas. What's up, Champion Heart? What's up, Jay Gibson, TWT in this thing? Y'all make sure I smash that like button. Let me go on and I really needed to address that. Not giving that enough energy. Let me get to the message. I'm gonna read y'all this quote that I seen. It's very fitting of the unnecessary ignorance and stupidity that's happening amongst these men that's a part of YouTube in this boxing community. And the bullshit that motherfuckers continue to celebrate, the motherfuckers tend to partake in. They tend to egg shit on instead of being a grown ass men trying to call motherfuckers. I mean, you can call this one before, telling them don't support me, don't support my folks. You can call them, call a nigga now, and straighten your shit out. Don't go do a 4-hour motherfucking live from what I'm told. Don't go do that. Talking shit about this dude. What happened to grown ass men? What happened? You can clear up so many problems and so many issues with this little device in your hand. It's called a telephone, called a cell phone. You know, you can solve so many issues by using this little device. You pick it up and you call the person you have a problem with if you have their phone number, and you can solve so many problems. What happened? Because from what I'm seeing, y'all got a lot of motherfucking problems, and y'all be having motherfuckers' phone numbers, and y'all still refuse to address these motherfuckers. So if you got a problem with me, bless your heart. Bless your little heart. I'll say this to you. Are you sure you want to have a problem with me? Are you absolutely 100% sure you want to have a problem with me? Because the first group of folks tried it. It didn't work out too well. What's up, Ash? So are y'all sure y'all want to have a problem with anything? I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea. So let me go ahead and get to this. Because this is a very important message that everybody needs to hear. And I seen it, and to me, it was very profound, in my opinion. And 2 Chainz actually did it. He actually posted it. He says, and I quote, "I don't feel sorry for nobody grown and capable. Y'all swear shit be holding you back, but it really be you. Stuck in your ways and won't make the necessary changes to be better. So that's on you. It ain't the devil. It ain't the city you in. It's not the people. It's not the people you around. It's you." What's up, Harry? I'm good, chilling. If y'all want me to read it to you again, I'll go ahead and read it again for y'all. What's up, Stormy? Because that is a very important message. Because a lot of people fuck up shit. They can't admit that they fuck up shit. Motherfuckers are never wrong. They're always right. You can't hold yourself accountable. Stormy, I didn't see. Did they fuck your stream up like they did BF's a couple days ago? They've been fucking with his stream literally every day. And then mine, apparently my signal all of a sudden started fucking up. So I turned my camera off. And then a few seconds later, it came back up. So what they do today? Did YouTube cut your shit too, Stormy? And let me read this again. Man, YouTube been fucking this up. That's okay. I'm glad I got all my shit backed up to Rumble. So it's downloading all of my videos over there. Yeah, they did that to BF a couple days ago. They got you too. Yeah, man, it's gonna be time to do something other than YouTube. So I'm gonna read this one more time, and we gonna talk about it because we supposed to be family, even though everybody don't fuck with me. We supposed to be family. Motherfuckers don't fuck with me like that. Or I don't talk. They don't talk to me like that. I don't talk to her about shit like that. This is kind of what they do. So we all supposed to be cool. So I'm gonna feel we can talk about this. So let me read it to y'all again. I don't feel sorry for nobody that's grown and capable. Y'all swear shit be holding you back, but it really be you. Stuck in your ways and won't make the necessary changes to be better. So that's on you. It ain't the devil. It ain't the city you in. It's not the people you around. It's you. To me, that has everything to do with accountability. And how I know how a lot of people don't want to hold themselves accountable for anything that they do because they're always right. They don't ever do anything wrong. I could tell you for a fact there's a lot of shit I've done wrong. Hell, I done said the shit on the motherfucking live. Yep, I know I was wrong. Yep, that was wrong in the motherfucker. I shouldn't have did that. I done said the shit. I done said the shit to motherfucker to the individuals that I done said some foul ass shit to them. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. But you gotta hold yourself accountable. You got to look yourself in the mirror and figure out why you stuck in the situations that you in. Because everybody should be able to do better than they did the day before. Everybody. You can't just sit back and blame everybody because you're not happy with where you are. At some point in time, everybody got to grow up. Oh shit! People blame the devil. Oh, the devil won't let me make it. Devil got something against me. No, motherfucker. That ain't got nothing to do with the devil. That's your motherfucking ass. Your ass is causing the problems, and you don't even realize. Motherfuckers, we don't even realize the problems that they be causing for themselves. I don't understand. I really don't understand. But at some point in time, you have to fucking grow up. Not saying everybody should be walking the straight and narrow, because every now and then you got to step off that motherfucking line and veer left or veer to the right. But it is what it is. And you're gonna get your shit back right. You're supposed to have motherfuckers around you that hold you accountable. How you get mad at the motherfuckers that's holding you accountable? How you get mad about shit like that? Oh, because you don't want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk to the motherfuckers that try to hold you accountable. Men and women. Because I don't talk to several females. Even motherfuckers I grew up with, I don't talk to some of them motherfuckers. Because you be on some bullshit. And if you fucking up, if I call myself your friend and I see you fucking up, I'm supposed to be able to tell you, hey, dog, you know you ain't right for that. You ain't right for that. That's wrong than a motherfucker. As I would expect you to do the same for me. I have about 2, 3. Yvette, my own, Sandra. Them the only 3 that I could tell you for a fact that if I'm ever around them, if and when I'm ever around them, and I say some shit that's just so motherfucking wrong, they immediately, hey, you know you ain't right. That's wrong than a motherfucker. You need to take that back. You shouldn't have did that. They will. ASAP. It's fucking happened. The shit just happened on the phone with my own a couple of days ago. I was like, I'm not dealing with you. Don't you say shit. Nope, I mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I meant it. Yeah, it was wrong than a motherfucker, the shit I said. But I wasn't finna change it. And after she pointed the shit out even more, I was like, yeah, you know what, whatever, nigga, you right. But it still don't change the fact. Because that's what she do. She's been doing that to me since high school. You know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, you got to understand, everybody ain't against y'all. It is motherfuckers out here that really want to see you succeed. What's up, Southpaw Boxing? What's going on? Y'all make sure I smash that like button. You know, at some point in time, you got to grow up. You can't blame your surroundings. You can't blame everybody that you're around. You got to look in that mirror. Because while your ass may not be progressing, it got something to do with you. What's about I can tell y'all this, and I'll use me as the example. Like I said, when I moved back home 2016, it took me 18 days to find a job, and I was making $11 an hour. In a week, I got bumped up to 12, and I could work as much overtime as I wanted to. Talking about every 2 weeks, I'm bringing home paychecks. I got 138 hours on, 140 hours. You know what I'm talking about? Left that job, boom, went to a job making 16 an hour. Stayed there for a minute, and another job, boom, making $20 an hour. Worked in that position. Another position was hiring. Boom, applied to that. Boom, got an increase. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's I make more than $20 an hour. Yeah, way more than that. You know what I'm saying? But it goes to say, ever since 2016, I've been on the upswing because I'm good at my job. I do what needs to be done. I work right here. This is my workstation. I got my additional monitor. I got a laptop. Got my keyboard right there because I don't like typing on that laptop. That shit's ridiculous. I do a lot of shit with 10 keys. I need my 10 keys over here on the right hand that I need. That's something different. But that's how my shit operates. My mom's home. She's retired. And I'm doing everything in my power to make sure she stays retired. Not very many motherfuckers can say that. I don't need no, oh, that's good. Oh, keep doing, I don't need all that. Because that's my mama. That's what I'm supposed to fucking do. I'm sorry. I'm that individual. You don't get no fucking good job, congratulations, no fucking kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Now, when you do something that's magnificent, that deserves the congratulations. That deserves the acknowledgement. But me taking care of that little Tasmanian devil in there, I don't need no good job or I'm proud of you for doing. I don't need all that shit. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's my motherfucking mom. Whether we get along or not, whatever that little nigga in her needs, she's gonna get it by trust or by force. Which one we gonna do? We gonna make some shit shake and get it done. So much to say. Probably Saturday. Yeah, I think Saturday. She's actually going to the spot out there in Dallas to go get educated on this damn axolotl. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know what that is. She's actually finna go take it upon herself to go get educated on what she needs to take care of this animal. Because in my opinion, she just needs something to do to go make sure she got all the equipment she needs for it, everything. And then when she gets situated and get acclimated to everything she needs, then me and my brothers are going to go buy her this axolotl because she deserves something. The thing looked like it's smiling anyway. So who wouldn't want one of them things floating around next to him and shit, eating some nasty smelling shit? Yes, it works. Whatever. But that's what she want. Cool. We gonna get that. Give her something to do. Put a smile on her face. She should be good for a little while till she figure out something else that she wants. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta hold yourself accountable, y'all. I'm holding myself accountable. I hold myself accountable more, and I'm more hard on myself than I am with any and everybody else because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. I know the things that I've done on the back end that people don't have a fucking idea about. When April happened, we had that motherfucking fight. All the motherfucking moving parts. The average motherfucker would have said nope to a lot of shit. That average motherfucker, with how shit was happening and the shit that was going on, me personally, if it was not a special event, a lot of the shit that happened would not have fucking happened. I can tell you that right now. Nope. Hell no. Shit's gonna be different. If people decide to come back out here for another fight or getting together or whatever, things gonna be a little different. Because that shit cannot happen again. Things are supposed to be fun. Things are supposed to be exciting, new experiences and things like that because that's a part of growing up. That's a part of stepping out of your comfort zone. And when shit ain't going right, it throws the energy off for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, a lot of things should have happened differently. And me being the person that I am, I'm not gonna fuck up a good time. But next time some shit get out of pocket, I'm definitely gonna say something and I'm definitely gonna address it so everybody can be held accountable so that we can all have fun. We can all do what needs to be done so we can all have fun and enjoy ourselves. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Not two or three people in there, two or three people actually having fun. Motherfuckers over here ain't happy about shit. Not this, not that. No. Motherfuckers can't do shit they want to do over here. Motherfuckers, we planning over here. A lot of shit way over there out of pocket. More shit's back over here that we should be doing. We was just literally all over the motherfucking place. Yeah, shit's gonna happen differently next time. Way differently next time. So that's kind of what that's gonna be what people have to look forward to whenever people decide to come back out here or come out here for get-togethers and shit like that. Shit's gonna operate a little differently. I will give locations. Here's hotel rooms. Here is rental car places. So everybody, when motherfuckers want to move around on their own free will, motherfuckers can do that. Ain't nobody got to wait on anybody. If you want to go somewhere, go off to the side, go do something different, go. Motherfuckers want to, this group want to go over here and do this group want to go over and do that. Y'all go there, y'all go over there, we'll meet up somewhere later. That's what's going to happen. I, for one, this is home for me, so it's not too much shit I haven't done. It's new to everybody else. So that's just gonna happen. That shit's gonna get handled differently. But to me, that is me holding myself accountable so that I can get a different result the next time people come out here. See how easy that was? Very easy to hold yourself accountable and make some shit happen. Talked about an issue, gave you a solution. That's how life is. Life ain't hard. The motherfuckers, the individuals make life hard. A lot of y'all make shit harder than it really is. What's up, Combat Tool Bag? All right, that's what it is. And when you do shit like that, you tend to self-sabotage. Me and Gabe talked about this a lot because I used to do that a lot. I'd self-sabotage myself out of going live. I'd self-sabotage myself out of speaking some shit that I really wanted to fucking say. I'm like, nah, motherfuckers don't have a problem with it. I'm like, y'all know who the fuck I am? I know motherfucker that was in junior high and high school telling motherfuckers, I don't fuck with you. So if I can tell that to a motherfucker to their face, this is the fucking internet. What makes you think I can't say that to y'all? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. If I'm not speaking to you in a chat multiple times, and you ain't saying shit to me, guess what? I don't fuck with you. I could be in multiple chats and not say a motherfucking thing to those individuals. I don't fuck with you. It's not very hard. What's up, Mrs. Knockout? It is not that fucking hard. Like I've told y'all before, look in the chats. You see who I speak to? Self-sabotage, like I sure will. So for me, self-sabotage. I could be so pumped up about a live that I want to do, a subject that I wanted to talk about. And I may, hear somebody say something that may contradict what I'm saying, or maybe make me want to, rethink how I'm looking at something. And they could be wrong as fuck. It's like, well, maybe this sounds kind of stupid for me to talk about. But if it's something I believe in, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. You know what? I'm not going to do that shit. Motherfuckers ain't going to listen no way. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with me like they said they do. No, I'm not going to do it. Instead of me just sitting there sticking to my guns and realizing who the fuck I really am. And no matter what anybody says, I'm going to do this. So I've talked myself out of doing a lot of shit for the betterment of my channel. It's a lot of shit that I wanted to say years ago. But based on a lot of shit that was happening, I stepped back. I was like, nah, it ain't the right time for me to say that. And then giving myself a million fucking reasons of why not to do it, instead of the one reason that I had to do it. That one reason, because I fucking wanted to. What other reason do you need? You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of us actually do that. A lot of us self-sabotage ourselves, and you don't even realize you're doing it. And when you realize it, the light bulb should go off, and then you end up holding yourself accountable, which is lacking because everybody feels that they're right. Everybody feels that everything they say is right and be wrong than a motherfucker. Wrong as hell. But you don't want nobody to tell you that you're wrong. You want yes people around you so that they can let you, so that they can boost your motherfucking ego to make sure that that they agree with you in your idiotic thought process that you have. Me, if I can hold myself accountable, I can hold anybody that I call my friend. I can hold you accountable for the shit that you say and the shit that you do. If that's not what you want, don't talk to me. Which is clearly what happens because I don't talk to a lot of people anymore. Because if you come to me as a friend and you telling me a situation and I give you some advice, yeah, you ain't got to take it. You ain't got to. But why wouldn't you take it? Because what you're doing, it ain't fucking working. So why would you keep doing the same thing that don't fucking work? That's the definition of insanity because you're expecting a different result because you've been doing the same shit for so long. It don't fucking work. So why would you not try with somebody else, something else that somebody has recommended? Why would you not? Why would you not? You know what I'm saying? Because I know me, as for me, moving forward, motherfuckers can't hit me up for advice about shit. You want to hear what I got to say? Follow me on YouTube. Tune in to what I got to say. When I tell you my conversations with motherfuckers have diminished, it's for those reasons. Because I'm not going to be around that negativity. I'm not going to get that negative bum ass energy. Is what I'm not going to do. Especially if you can't hold yourself accountable. How you can't hold yourself accountable? You don't want me to hold you accountable. But you think I'm going to sit here and listen to the bullshit? No. Call somebody else with that shit. Call somebody else with that shit. Because I ain't it. I ain't the one. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you don't. If you don't like it, why are you here? Why are you here? Because what I'm not finna do is sit here and fake and shake with motherfuckers. Especially motherfuckers that have a problem with me. Especially you have a problem with me. Deep down inside, you got a problem with me. It's a lot of things that you can do with this little device right here. A lot of problems can be solved with this little device right here. And you got my phone number and you don't call, how big can your problem really be? Or you got Gabe's phone number and you don't call him because you ain't got my phone number. You can call him. Like I said, depending on the severity, he'll handle it. If it's something he feels that I need to go ahead and address because that's not what one of y'all dudes and said to him that I need to address, by all means, are you sure you want me to address you? Are you absolutely sure with the problems that you have with me? Are you absolutely sure? These are things you must ask yourself. Are you 100% sure you want to address that problem with me? Are you sure? Because I can guarantee you, I'm going to tell you some shit you don't want to fucking hear. Because it's going to force you to hold yourself accountable for your bullshit, which is what you do not want. Especially coming from a female. Because, we're children. We're not the brightest motherfuckers, apparently, as y'all say. What's up, Supreme Beast? What's going on with you? We're not that bright, as y'all say. So, how can you have a problem with someone if you don't fuck with them? Make it make sense? What's the Macadocious back to stop what it is? Hey, Mahara, hey, if that needs to happen, if it needs to happen, it will. If it needs to happen. I don't go up just, hearing that ludicrous song in my head. I feel like slapping a nigga today. No, that song, it could pop in my head at any given time. And I'll be over. Mm-hmm. But I don't just go walk up to people and just slap shit out of them. I don't do that. I don't do that. And if you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna tell you some shit. Now, if you come and step to me, oh, I'm telling you, I feel threatened for my life because you done walked up on me. My life is threatened. So at that point, I can do whatever the fuck I want because you stepped to me. Make sure you understand that. Make sure that that's perfectly clear. You walk up on me, you can have a problem. You raise your motherfucking voice at me. Are you sure that's what you want to do? Are you 100% sure that's what you want to do? I don't take too kind to that. Nope. I don't take too kind to that at all. Tell you why. Because if you're yelling, do you think I'm listening to you? Nope. I don't care about anything you have to say because you're yelling. I can guarantee you, you're yelling thinking I'm listening, and I'm pretty sure I hear a song in my head. Pretty sure. Or I'm thinking about something about Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon or The Legacy, the story of the LA Lakers. I'm pretty sure that's happening. So I ain't heard shit you said while you yelling because I don't care. But I can guarantee you, you said, did you hear me? The answer's going to be yes. I did. I ain't heard shit. I'm not. Because if it's warranted, I'll sit there and eat that. Sure will. I'll sit there and eat that. No problem. If the shit is warranted for you yelling at me, I'll let you go and get it off for about 2 or 3 minutes, which is the length of one of the UGK songs. So I know exactly how long it is. So we ain't talking about, you're not gonna yell at me like, we listening to the story by Bun B. That's a long motherfucking song. Or that we listening to, some DJ Screw song. That's definitely not happening. That's them motherfuckers is long. So if you think you're gonna yell at me for that long, that shit's not fucking happening. But what's gonna happen? If you have a problem with me and you wanna start yelling, you finna get some warning shots. Hey, I'd advise you to not do that. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. And you keep going. Warning shot number 2. Hey man, shut that shit up. Anybody feel listen to your motherfucking ass yelling? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You keep yelling. Yeah, I'm finna give you what you want. I'm finna go on and do it. And I guarantee you, once that's done, you're never gonna speak to me again. That is a promise. It's a fact also. I got proof. I got plenty of proof. These are facts. So for somebody like me, you better make sure if you have the opportunity to talk to me, you better make sure it's worth it. You better make sure it's absolutely worth it. Because what would happen is I'm gonna bite your head off. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure this would anytime that you say you want to talk to somebody and the motherfucker say, are you sure you want to talk to me about this? That means you should automatically rethink your game plan. You really should. Really, really should rethink your game plan. Because for somebody like me that holds people accountable, if you don't want me to hold you accountable, what are you talking to me for? I promise you. What are you talking to me for? Good stuff. So yeah. And that's just me personally. What you think will happen if you yelling at motherfuckers I'm cool with? What you think will happen? You don't want the problems. Because I'm gonna hold you accountable. Oh, no, you're gonna own up to that shit. You're gonna know your ass is wrong than a motherfucker. So you got to understand. Hold yourself accountable. So I'll read it for you, A1. It's and it actually, like I say, it came from 2 Chainz. And to me, it's about accountability, in my opinion. But it says, I don't feel sorry for nobody grown and capable. Y'all swear shit be holding you back, but it really be you. Stuck in your ways and won't make the necessary changes to be better. So that's on you. It ain't the devil. It ain't the city you in. It's not the people around. It's you. So, like I said, in my opinion, that means accountability. Hold yourself accountable for your fucked up ways. Then you can make the necessary changes so that you can progress and move forward. Because while you stuck in your ways, you can look at your life and see it's not going any further. If you still stuck in the same position you was in 3, 4 years ago, and you still ain't made it any further, and you still ain't happy, and you still just as miserable as you was 3, 4 years ago, you can't blame the devil on that one, baby. You got to look in the mirror and blame yourself because you ain't doing shit to make yourself progress. So that's something that you have to work on. And if you don't want to deal with motherfuckers that's gonna hold you accountable, then don't talk to nobody. Sit and deal with that shit by yourself. And we'll see how far you're gonna get along. See how far you get along with that. Because I don't think you'll get pretty far with it if you don't want to hold yourself accountable. Because you're not gonna see anything that you're doing wrong. And being held accountable don't always mean motherfuckers is telling you what you're doing wrong. They're giving you options of different ways to handle certain situations. And in my opinion, why would you not? Listen, because what you're doing ain't fucking working. And you want to bask in in insanity. Doing the same thing you've always done, you're gonna get what you've always gotten. You ain't doing shit different. So why would you expect a different result? If you attract ain't shit men, if you attract ain't shit ass females, and that's all that you've been attracting ever since you've been dating and smashing is ain't shit motherfuckers. There's something about you that attracts ain't shit motherfuckers. Could it be that you an ain't shit motherfucker yourself? Could that be it? Because you are what you attract. Ooh, that was a tough one. That's gonna be a hard pill for somebody to swallow. Because everything ain't gonna be all fucking butterflies and fucking flowers and no bugs and shit. It ain't always gonna be like that. It's a perfect fucking day. It ain't always gonna be like that. You're gonna have some wasps, some spiders and snakes and all kind of creepy fucking crawlers that insert themselves into your life. And you better get rid of them motherfuckers. You better get some raid and fumigate. You better get them motherfucking bug spray that can shoot 21 feet, and you better turn to a motherfucking sniper and don't miss shit. I'm telling you. Because once them motherfuckers start coming around, they can fuck up your life. And you got to be smart enough to realize who is who, assets and liabilities. You got to figure it out. There ain't no book that you can read that's going to tell you exactly how your life is supposed to go. Nah. But you have options. That's what life is, options and variables. There's more than one way to get what you want. There's more than one way that you can be happy. If you don't know how to be happy, you need to figure that shit out. If you enjoy other people's misery and other people's pain, you a miserable ass individual yourself. It's different if you walking And you see a motherfucker that's running and they fall. Whoo, that's different. That's gonna get a laugh. Big difference. Big motherfucking difference. So I hadn't actually made this stretch an hour. I really wasn't planning on it, but yeah, here we are. So let me see what I'm about to do. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Mm. Damn, all these notifications on my phone. Okay. So this gonna be the this gonna be the goods. This gonna be the goods. Because I'm not gonna drop this link in this chat. I ain't doing it. Gabe, if you want a link, let me know. I'll shoot you one to hear it if you're still in here. If you want one, I'll send you one. What's up, Skills from Norland? You know, if y'all want one, Tay, if you in here, I'll send one. I'll send one to y'all. Let me know, Ash, if you're here. If you want one, I'll send one to you. You know, Mrs. Knockout, I can send if you want a link, I'll shoot it to Gabe and he'll shoot it to Knockout and you can jump on. However, y'all want to do this, y'all let me know. And so we're gonna keep this thing rolling because a change has got to be made. A change within yourself has got to be made in order for you to progress. I don't know how people want to stay in bullshit and don't want to change, don't want to grow up. I don't get it, but something has got to be done. We must hold each other accountable. We must hold yourself accountable. That's for starters. If you one of them shit started niggas, don't bring your ass over here. You ain't welcome and you ain't on my don't you can't jump on my panel. That's not happening. I don't deal with disrespect in my shit. And if that's what you about, exit your motherfucking ass and please unsubscribe. Cause you can't just come here and say whatever the fuck you want. It don't work that way. If you ain't been speaking to me, if I done spoke to your motherfucking ass multiple days and you ain't said shit back to me, don't think you can jump on this panel. If the lookers are looking and think you can jump on this panel and you ain't addressed the chat or me, ain't happening. Ain't jumping on. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to let yourself be known. Because that's not happening here. That's why it's my channel. I can do what I want and run my channel how I want to. That's the perks of having your own channel. So that's what you have to understand. So yeah, I operate very different. But sooner or later, we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, I think Gabe, I just sent that out to you. Yeah, I sent it to your Gmail. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's kind of how I feel about the situation. And honestly, I shouldn't even have to continue to speak on things like this. But because nothing is being done, I'm giving solutions. I'm just not going to just sit here and talk about it. I've given you examples. I've used myself as an example, which is something that I always do. If y'all have listened to my lives and been tuned in for real, y'all know I use myself as an example a lot more than what I could say anybody else has done. Because I'm the example of what not to do so that you can do it better. That's how it's supposed to be. I know shit when I fuck up. I know it. I know it before the shit even come out my mouth. I know it'd be wrong. I already know. But it's who I am. I didn't eased up on saying a lot of shit to people because I realized the motherfuckers are not on my level. They're not where I am mentally. They are not. So the way I say shit, it's not conducive to my life, to my mental. It's not conducive. So it makes no sense for me to talk to them. It just ain't because I'm a little different. Takes a little different for you to get to me and think that I'm actually gonna have a conversation with you if I don't fuck with you. I'll be nice. I got on the phone and sat and listened to motherfuckers. But mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Man, that's messed up. Yeah, that's how it goes. Probably not listening, but at least you're getting it out. So I guess, I done contributed. But this is I mean, if you want me to take you seriously, you know what I'm saying? If you truly want me to take you seriously, you're gonna have to hold yourself accountable. And if that's not what you're willing to do, you can't talk to me. I feel you, A1. I feel you. But see, here's the thing. That's what motherfuckers are expecting you to do. They're expecting motherfuckers to cut up and shit. See, let me tell you something. And y'all in the chat and in the lookers. I was raised very differently than a lot of y'all. A lot of shit that men have said, it doesn't really bother me because I know a lot of the shit don't even apply to me. And in certain conversations, it's nothing for me to say because it don't apply to me. So I have nothing to say. I can sit and listen to motherfuckers rant and rave all motherfucking day. I can sit and listen to it. But I don't get mad and I don't put no busted ass comments in people's chats to make motherfuckers want to try to yell or talk shit to me. It don't apply to me. So if it don't apply, let it fly, which is something men cannot seem to do apparently on YouTube because men always have something to say. But we the women, we're supposed to be the ones that talk all the time. We're the ones that are supposed to be emotional ones. We're the ones who y'all say that we should be the ones yelling at people, going back and forth with people, getting in, motherfuckers trying to make women look stupid because everything that happens in this fucking world is always a woman's fault, according to some of the fellas. And I'm gonna say this to y'all fellas who always want to try to blame women for everything, want to pinpoint women and say, women, it's your fault, it's this, it's that. Let me say this to you. If you have so many problems with what we as women do, whether we breathing is a problem, how we sleep is a problem, how we look is a problem. And by the way, you can't try to say you want a motherfucker built like goddamn Meg the Stallion, your ass built like a fucking walrus. It doesn't work that way. Or you're built like a fucking toothpick. It don't work that way. You don't have a choice. You don't have a say so. You can't talk about nobody if you are built like that. You can talk about nobody. You ain't got no place to talk about nobody. Don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got a place. How you gonna fix your lips to talk about what somebody look like? Have you seen what you look like? Do you know what you look like? Oh, okay. I know it. I know. I know what I look like. I know how I dress. I dress very differently from a lot of motherfuckers. Because that's me. My style. Not anybody else's style. It's how I dress. Me. I dress for me. I don't dress for anybody else. I dress because it's what I like to wear. I like to wear my, excuse me, I like to wear My Air Max. I got about what, three, four pair now. I like to wear my Air Max. I like to wear my J's. I like to wear my flip flops. I like to wear my slides. And depending on the motherfucking day, I'll probably wear all of them at one point in time throughout the whole motherfucking day. I like to wear my jeans, a white beater, jeans, and a t-shirt that got some bullshit on it directed at motherfuckers that I'm finna go be around. That's why I got those shirts in the first place. Everyone's entitled to my opinion. Why would I have gotten that shirt? Yeah, I'm gonna go, especially when I'm gonna go to a bar. Absolutely, I'm put that motherfucking shirt on. Like, read a motherfucking shirt. Are you sure this is what you want? Because if not what you want, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, skills is sometimes, you just gotta not even worry about certain motherfuckers. You can't. You just cannot worry about certain motherfuckers. Sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers talk. Because that's what they're gonna do. Talking ass motherfuckers. That's just how it goes. Unfortunately, not everybody is gonna be a witness to, you know, how you converse with people skills. And I didn't chopped it up with you. I didn't listen to you on panels, and your ass be on point with a lot of shit. That's why I appreciate you. What's up, Sage? I appreciate you for real. So talk your shit. The motherfuckers don't want to hear it. They don't deserve to have access to you for you to hear what they have to say. That's just how it goes. That's how I see it. Because there's always gonna be somebody that got a problem with what you say. Trust me, I know. I'm the motherfucker that people always have a problem with what I say. Ask me if they've done anything about it. What they gonna do? You think I care? It's the internet. You think I really give a shit? I don't. But motherfuckers know I'm gonna see you. I see what you doing. I don't fuck with you. So how much of their problem could really be? How much of a problem could they really have with me? And that circles right around to fellas who have a problem with everything a female does. Have y'all not looked at yourselves? Y'all do the same shit that y'all accuse us of doing. Y'all do a lot of motherfucking talking, and y'all swear we talk too much. Y'all do a lot of motherfucking gossiping. Y'all said we gossip with our homegirls. We be yelling and screaming when we be arguing. Last time I checked, the fellas be arguing and screaming on fucking YouTube. Now y'all don't hear the women arguing and screaming on YouTube. It be fellas. We not smart. We need to be guided. If y'all don't like us so much, go get you a man. Y'all have a lot in common. Y'all stand at the toilets together and pee the same way, or you go to the urinal, whatever the fucking thing is called. Go stand on the wall where the thing is. Yeah, go stand there and go pee in that thing. Yeah, it is a urinal. That's what it's called. I was about to call it something else in my mind, but my lips called it what it was supposed to be called. Mine doing too much over here. But and I mean that wholeheartedly. If you have that much of a problem with us, women, if you have that much of a problem, go date men. Because you on the verge, you might as well just go on and say, the world would be a better place if all the women were gone. You should go say something like that because you're halfway there. Since we ain't bright, we ain't smart, we're children, we talk too much, we gossip, we needy. Well, I mean, I ain't needy, but that's what y'all say. All y'all group us all together. Like y'all tell us to don't say all men, y'all group us, we needy, we don't know how to do shit right, we don't know how to manage anything. We need men to guide us for everything. First of all, I can fix shit on my truck myself. I know how to change tires. Been there, done that. I know how to check a lot of shit up under the hood, and I know how to slide up under my truck and fix some shit up under my truck. I was doing this shit before Gabe. What are y'all talking about? With him around, I don't have to do it, but I know how if I need to. My bills is paid. Did y'all forget I come from a financial background? So, nope. That don't apply to me because I know how to manage. I know how to run a house. Some females don't know how to do that because some of their priorities are fucked up. Newsflash, her priorities was fucked up before you got with her and you chose to get with her, so that's your fault. Don't blame her for being her. She was her before you. That's your fault. You overlooked that. Your bad. Gossip. Well, if she's on the phone talking to a homegirl about something, nine times out of 10, it ain't gossip. It's talking about an actual situation. You can easily get up off your black ass, go to another room, or go outside, or she can just hop in the vehicle and leave. It's just that easy. That gossiping problem is eliminated. But y'all gossip online. Y'all be yelling and arguing online. Can y'all make that make sense? But we the one that's gossiping. Y'all the one arguing back and forth all day. Yelling, screaming, arguing, cussing each other out. But we the emotional ones. Y'all, I get it. Y'all want to do as I say, not as I do. Well, there are females that will allow you to do whatever you want. But if they're going to allow you to do whatever you want, you're going to have to allow them to do whatever they want. Thus, that household is not going to work correctly. So that's a waste of time. Yeah, Teach. It is women that will allow men to walk all over them and drag them down. They will allow it. And then when she finally grows up, she's going to do the same shit to him. There was a movie about it called The Color Purple. That was a whole demonstration. But it is some women in real life that are like that. Oh, he can say whatever he want. No, motherfuckers can't say whatever the fuck you want. I'll be damned if you think you gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say to me. Bull motherfucking shit. Ain't no motherfucking way. No. I don't give a damn how much I like you. No. You just can't talk to me any kind of way. But it is some women that will allow you to say whatever you want. It is some women that will allow a man to do whatever he wants. I'm not that person. No, you can't do whatever the fuck you want. That's definitely not gonna work. Because there has to be respect. That's different. If I ain't got no respect for your motherfucking ass and you ain't got no respect for me, we ain't together. So by all means, do what you want. Go do that. Big difference. If you with somebody or you ain't with somebody. People got to understand there's a difference. But fellas, if everything that we do, us breathing irritates you apparently, go date a man. Because I see a lot of men talking about, oh, it's a woman's fault for this, woman's this. Oh my God. Go get you a man. It's just that easy. If that's not what you want, shut up. Quit bitching and complaining, which is what you guys, men, accuse us of doing all the time. Bitching and complaining. Well, that's what you're doing. So you can't be the pot calling the kettle black when you bitching and complaining, if not more than her. I'm telling you, I gotta understand. You said, tell them niggas, let me see what you say. One, you say, tell them niggas about. No, I'm telling you, when they don't want that. They complain about a female and everything that we do, whether we walk, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we stand, the way we dress, how we look, how our hair looks, how our makeup looks. I don't even wear makeup, but they want to complain about makeup. They want to complain about clothes. They want to complain about titties being too small, titties being too big, ass too small. I want hips. I don't want hips. Are you kidding me? Go get you a dude. Please go get you a man. What's up, JC? Big sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we as women are causing you that much strife, you have that many problems with us as women that you complain about it. Yet you complain, tell us that we don't know shit, that we ain't bright, we're not smart, we can't seem to figure shit out, we can't figure direct, we don't have any direction. We need men to guide us wherever the fuck we need to go. Go get you a man. Seriously. Because don't nobody want to hear you bitch and complain about females all motherfucking day. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. The only one that care about hearing that shit is your ass. And the motherfuckers that you done conned into letting them listen to your motherfucking ass. Bitch complain about females all motherfucking day. No one wants to hear that. Go find you something to do to go be happy. Like, okay, here's an idea. What I do, I go pull up on YouTube sometimes. You know how they have the night vision where they be hunting the coyotes and they be hunting the rats and they be hunting all kind of shit. They be after the pigs and after the sheep and the cows, but they put it on night vision and you can see them. And the hogs and shit, you can see it. I watch shit like that. That shit is exciting to watch. Why don't you go watch that? It would be great for you to go see that. Appreciate you, Slick Rick, for pulling up. Exactly, Mrs. Naga. Go find some dick for real. Skills, you said our earthly inception was physically deprived from a woman. We all literally come out of a woman's womb. Exactly. However, men have problems with women every day, all day. Have you thought? Maybe you just ain't shit man. It's a possibility, fellas. You are what you attract. So if you're tired of attracting a certain type of female, if you keep going to the same bar, how you want to expect to find somebody different or find something different or experience something different when you keep going to the same fucking spots? Go somewhere else. Find you somewhere else to go. And if you done went everywhere in your city and in your area, God damn it, hop your ass on a plane and go somewhere else. Try something different. Stop bitching and complaining about females. You knew who that female was before you got with her ass. She didn't change. She was all that before. Your ass was just trying to smash. So you missed every fucking sign on the planet that showed you your ass shouldn't be with her. You missed it. And now it's her fault. You blame everything. Boy, I ain't never heard so many men blame us for everything. I don't understand. I bet if it rains tomorrow, y'all gonna blame us for the rain. If the sky is blue tomorrow, y'all gonna blame us because the sky is blue. If someone is taking too long at a stop sign to turn and make whatever right, left, or go forward at an intersection, y'all gonna blame us because it's taking them too long. That's how bad y'all done got. That's just utterly ridiculous. Go get you a dude. If that's not what you want, then shut up. Do something different. Do what you've always been doing, and you're gonna get what you've always gotten. A problem. Do something different. That's all I'm saying. Because this, where motherfuckers blame the woman for everything, who hurt y'all? Who hurt you? Like, for real. I really want to know who hurt y'all. Like, for real? That's what we're doing? Who hurt y'all? Like, I really would like to know who hurt you. Because that don't make no motherfucking sense. It really don't make no sense. Who hurt you? Because that is fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense. I'm trying to find something. I should be able to find it. Because I mentioned it before. I spoke on it before. And I used it as an example before. So I'm going to find it. Hold on. Let me go find it. Because it doesn't make sense to me. And how you guys sound, that's what you sound like to me. Is the men that are, y'all don't know how to be happy. Like, who hurt y'all? And if someone did truly, in fact, hurt y'all, why are you blaming it on us? Don't that sound like what y'all say when a woman that been through hell with her ex-boyfriend and then she bring them problems on to y'all? Y'all say, I wasn't the one to hurt you. Don't blame that. Don't take that out on me what he did. Ain't that the same thing? Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. Ooh, thought y'all might have missed that. It's the same thing. So how y'all gonna be the pot calling the kettle black? When everything that y'all bitch and complain at us about is the exact same thing that y'all motherfuckers do. The exact same thing. So when y'all gonna grow up? When y'all gonna chill? When y'all gonna do something different? Because that don't make no sense to me. Here we go. Here is what I'm looking for. Hold on. And now me. And I'm gonna play this, right? And I really want y'all to listen to this because I played it before. I'm gonna play it again. Y'all really need to hear it because for all of y'all men that complain all motherfucking day, you bitch and complain all motherfucking day, you yelling at each other, screaming at each other, and then all of a sudden the female's fault for something. Yeah, it's her fault that you fucking woke up with an attitude this morning. It's her fault. So this is what y'all sound like to me.
For you niggas out there who goes, well, all he does is kick facts. First of all, he's debating women, and he is the debater and the moderator. So he automatically is in a position of power in these debates. Second, he chooses exactly what they're supposed to debate about. All right? 100%. So of course he's going to win. This is where I get to some of you guys who say that everything that he says is factual. You guys can't separate opinion from fact, or you can't separate manipulation from fact. So let me help you out. When Kevin Samuels asks women, how much of the bills do you want to be responsible for? Would you like to be responsible for in a relationship? There are some women who say, I'm cool with up to 40%. I'm cool with up to 40%. And he goes, but how much do you want to? And most women will tell you, shit, I don't want to be responsible for no bills if I don't have to be. And then he'll go, well, then a man has to make $300,000 in order to pay for you, your kids, and this, and that. Completely negating the fact that she said she was cool with up to 40%. That's just like asking men, how much would you want your woman to suck your dick through the week? I'm cool with once a week. So you only want your woman to suck your dick once a week? Hell no, I want it every day. And then I go, well, you know how much money you got to make to get a woman to suck your dick every day? See, the type of woman you work that you talking about wants a nigga that plays in the NBA. Just completely negating the fact that you said you were cool and you were fully willing to accept once a week. It's manipulative. When Kevin Samuels makes the point that men built this world, absolutely correct. The only distance he has to go to make this point is that you never see a woman construction crew, all woman construction crew. And if you did, most women probably wouldn't even trust the shit that they built. You never see an all woman crew working on the roads or anything like that. Men literally build this world. That's the only point he needed to make. But then he gets into hyperbole that doesn't make any sense. He starts saying shit like, if all the women in the world were to die, men would make it to the end of their lives.
That's how y'all sound. You're bitching about women all day.
World that isn't physical. Let me tell you something. If all the women in the world were to just die out or wasn't here, I don't know about y'all, but me and my niggas is killing ourselves. I ain't living in no world without women. What are you doing? What are you talking about? That's some of the gayest shit I've ever heard. I'm not going to live. What are we living for? Nigga, what are you talking about? And why is the contribution that women give not looked at in that way? I don't like it. It's very...
So that said a lot. And that is what men who bitch and complain, yell and scream and talk about and shit on women all day. That's what you sound like. You sound like Kevin Samuels to me. You want to argue. You want to try to bait women into having a debate with you that all you want to do is yell at them. I wish I would debate with a man. I wish I would. I don't debate men. For what? I had a friend of mine. He was all excited. Oh, I want to debate you. I said, well, won't you listen to the show first before you get on my panel? I was like, because my show is not what you think it is. It ain't what you think it is. Because anytime when you hear a female that has a show, it's always going to be a man who wants to debate her. Like, you don't even know what the fucking show is about, but you want to do a man versus woman. All the time. All the money. Don't y'all think we get tired of that shit? We don't want to go against y'all. Because from where I'm standing, a lot of us is handling shit a lot better than y'all anyway. When do you see us doing the shit that y'all do online? Do you see us just starting? Do you see us yelling and screaming at each other? Do you see us going back over each other in chats? Do you see us going in people's chats starting shit because somebody's in there? Do you see us doing that? We can be in chats with motherfuckers that we don't even fuck with. Motherfuckers don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with them. Or I'll just say, I don't. I can be in chats with motherfuckers I don't fuck with. Motherfuckers that don't fuck with me. And you think I'm upset about it? No. Because we can all coexist. I ain't gotta fuck with you. You don't gotta fuck with me. You ain't gotta speak to me. I don't speak to you. But it ain't fucking up the chat. Everything's fine. But y'all men can't seem to do that. Because y'all want to be shit starters. But y'all have a problem with us. Y'all got a problem with everything that we do. Newsflash, a lot of us do hold each other accountable. A lot of us hold ourselves accountable. A lot more than a lot of y'all may think. Well, where do y'all hold yourselves accountable at? Because the yelling, the screaming, the shitting on women that I see y'all doing, all the shit that y'all talk about is all the shit that y'all do. That y'all do the exact same shit. Every single one of y'all. Gabe, I sent you a link. The exact same thing. And y'all want to shit on us when y'all do the same thing. Yeah, Teach, he was saying that if a chick says she wants to pay 40% of the bills, she's cool with paying 40%. And and her man are living together, or they're married or whatever, and he's responsible for the bigger portion. Well, according to Kevin Samuels' logic, he then asked her, well, how much of the bills do you really want to pay? Well, in essence, a woman wish she didn't have to pay any bills, but she's willing to stand up there and say she's willing to pay 40%. Now, according to Kevin Samuels' logic, just shit on her real quick. Just shit on her and act like she didn't say she's paying for it, she's okay with paying 40%. Let me tell you something. This right here, I pay 100%. This is all 100% me. So I don't do less than 100%. I don't have anybody paying my bills. I pay my own. So that logic don't apply to me, but it applies to some females. And the way that men are operating, like I said, a lot of the motherfuckers, with all the complaining that they're doing, they would just be, might as well just go on and say they would rather for females to just disappear off the planet, which that would then lead them to date men. And they don't see how ridiculous they sound. But these are supposed to be the men that lead people. I wouldn't trust them motherfuckers to lead me out of my front door without my glasses on. Because people just run their mouth. And from what I've seen, it's a lot of talking ass men. And you know what, Teach? I can't even say they're alpha males. I can't say that because an alpha male does what needs to be done. They're not bitching about it. You see what I'm saying? They ain't complaining. They're gonna make some shit happen. I myself, as far as a female standpoint, I can talk about some shit. I can bring up a problem and I can give you a solution. So the bitching and complaining and shit that they're doing, that they're bitching and complaining about, it doesn't apply to me. Because I have solutions. I have solutions myself. I don't have to go to anybody to get solutions. Now, me personally, I have several solutions. I don't just give one to myself. There's a situation that I have going on. I don't give myself just one solution. I give myself different options. I give myself plenty of different options. So that if what I'm doing, if I try this one and that don't work, then let me try something else. If I've exhausted everything that I feel in my power and it ain't working or I'm not getting the result I want, I don't have a problem reaching out to somebody. Hey, here's the situation. This is what I did. This, and this. This is the result I got, but I know it could be better than this. You got any ideas that'll help me tweak this a little bit and let me get the result that I want? Because I'm almost there, but I'm not quite where I want to be yet. You got some ideas? That's the type of shit that I do. That's not me saying I need someone to guide me. No, I don't need nobody to guide me any fucking way. That is me taking accountability for myself, knowing, okay, this ain't working. Let me try to get some outside help on this. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do. But according to men, when we do shit like that, we don't trust our judgment. We don't trust our abilities. Or if y'all know us so well, why y'all keep fucking up? I mean, y'all know us. Apparently, y'all know us better than we know ourselves, according to the shit I heard. So how do y'all keep fucking up in relationships? If your relationship is not 100% perfect, then you shouldn't say shit. Because I can guarantee you there's no one here on the face of this earth with a perfect relationship. And then the bitching and complaining about telling women what they should or shouldn't do shouldn't be happening. Now, there are some females out there. Some are gullible. Some are truly set in their motherfucking ways. And one day, when they finally decide to open their eyes, they'll figure it out. Damn, I'm gonna have to try something different. Yeah, because you live in the definition of you're living the definition of insanity. You can't keep doing the same shit expecting a different result. You're gonna get the same thing, and that's what people need to realize. In order to do better, you have to get motivated. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to understand where you are at this particular place in your life. Get a pen and piece of paper, write that shit down on how you can be better. You can't memorize it all. Ain't nothing wrong with get a pen and piece of paper and write that shit down. What do you want to accomplish? What your goals is? What are you trying to do? There's nothing wrong with that. That should be something everybody should have done at some point in time in their life. I still do it. On the shit I need to get done, the shit I need to accomplish. I have 2 days to try to cram everything in. Saturday, Sundays, to cram everything I need to get done. I have 2 days to cram it all in. Sometimes I'm able to do it flying fucking colors. Sometimes I'm not. And that irritates me. But there's a way around everything for you to get to where you want to get to so that everybody can be happy at some point in time in their life. Because being mean and miserable all the time, that should start making you age faster. It's motherfuckers that's younger than me look older than me. What's up, Gabe?
I didn't even know you sent no damn email to me. I ain't getting no notification, no email, no nothing. I just said, let me open up my email because I heard you say something. I'm like, oh, that's 30 minutes ago. I didn't know that.
Yep, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I figured you was over there, Eric.
No, I'm on the patio. I done got the kids situated, everything. I'll just, tuned in, let you, then I'm like, let me open up my email real quick. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
But like I was in and out, so it's like I'm trying to see where I want to begin or what point you was, what I'm saying.
Oh, I talked about a lot.
Oh, no, I know that, but I'm like, what is your staple that you wanted to just highlight right now while we're what I'm asking.
The quote by 2 Chainz. You want me to read it to you again?
Which one?
I don't feel sorry for nobody grown and capable.
I don't either.
Okay, well, I mean, it's more than just that, but I was trying to see, did you hear it? Did you hear that part when I read it when I read it earlier?
I heard you reading it, but I didn't catch all of it.
So. Okay, so here's the rest of it. It says, I don't feel sorry for nobody grown and capable. Y'all swear shit be holding you back, but it really be you. Stuck in your ways and won't make necessary changes to be better. So that's on you. It ain't the devil. It ain't the city you in. It's not the people you around. It's you. And I said, to me, that means accountability.
Yeah. Self accountability, like it comes to a point in everybody's life where you gotta decide what the fuck you want to do in your life. You can't be pointing a finger and blaming everybody for shit that happened to you or stuff that you was around or whatever the case is. Okay, for example, everybody that daddy wasn't shit don't mean that that son or that man gonna grow up to be a not shit father. So just because your daddy wasn't shit don't mean that mean that you ain't gonna be shit. So in the sense of this shit, it's like, look, you grown. Take accountability for your own shit. Quit pointing the finger. Quit bitching. Quit complaining. Quit making it seem like you the victim and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I didn't do this. I'm trying to figure out why this shit keep happening to me. Well, first of all, a lot of people just talk good than a bitch. They say they want shit, but they just talking. They just talk good than a bitch. They some real good, they real good at flapping their dick flappers. You know what I'm saying? That's what they good at. So rather than just accept responsibility and own up to their own shit, they play the victim and try to point the finger and push off the shit they doing onto somebody else, and then try to act like as if they were being attacked. You know what I'm saying? These type of people would never go nowhere in life. I hope they don't go nowhere in life. I hope they strap their ass to a rocket and send their ass to hell. You know what I'm saying? It's people like that, especially in our community alone, that make it harder for people that actually do take accountability and responsibility for their actions as adults. And the funny part is, a lot of the people that don't take accountability and responsibility, those the ones that a lot of you niggas and females out here respect. Y'all give them kudos and shine as if they doing something so dope and so good. Guess what? They ain't shit. They ain't shit. It's a lot of them. Y'all catch my lies? I told y'all, nobody is safe. If you don't like what I got to say, unsub and get the fuck away from my channel. Straight up. I don't need no bird feeding ass, no bottom feeders. I don't need no mooching, freeloading people around me and around my people. Bringing down that energy and vibration. Go find your own shit, you talking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You Oprah and Gail ass niggas, go get your own channel and go create your own narrative that you want to push. We don't give a damn about what you got to say. Just don't bring it over here with us. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody paying attention to that dumb ass shit anyway. Niggas beg to get to 1,000 and still ain't hitting on the baby back. Where your content at? When your shit gonna rise and elevate to where you can actually help somebody, your content benefiting somebody's lifestyle or helping them get through their day? What are you doing other than begging for cash outs and super chats and shit? I got real shit going on right now. And you don't see me on this internet begging like a bitch. Nope. Guess what? Real adults figure shit out. We find results, we find answers, then we get results. That's what grown people do. You feel me? So I don't feel sorry for nobody. If you're an able being and you can get some shit done and you choose not to do it, that is your fault. That ain't nobody. It ain't your mama fault, it ain't your woman fault, it ain't your daddy fault, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. If you put yourself in a position and you get fucked over, then hey, that's on you. Sorry. Learn from that and don't do it again. Like, people want to make shit so hard. It's simple. You figure something out. If you know you don't like it, it don't fit your style and what you used to, don't view it. Don't watch it. Don't go that place. Don't go in that area. Don't wear that color. Whatever the situation might be, don't do the shit. And stop crying.
So what do you say to the fellas who like I say, who always blame us for everything? Tell us we wrong. It's our fault that their life is like it is. It's our fault. Everything that happens in this world is blamed because it's our fault. And they always want to pinpoint and always try to say everything is a female's fault. Like their life is ruined because of female. Like I said, I told them to go date men. So what do you tell them?
I got 2 words. They gay.
Well,
and they ain't getting no ass. Because if you so busy blaming a woman for everything, you clearly ain't taking no time to rub on no ass cheeks and no titties. Shit. Okay. You go ahead and entertain all these sausage parties and shit like that. and y'all be the main people over here by yourself while your homeboys over here rubbing on something warm at night. While you over here, yeah, man, you know, me and my niggas, yeah, we turn up every night. Yeah, you turn up, but when your niggas turn up, they going to go turn down and undress some shit. Because everybody's situation ain't the same, brother. You can have homeboys, and they could be kicking it with you and y'all could be having fun. But they situation might be in line, and they woman might be cool with what they doing. You trying to do what other people doing, but hey, you still got a household you got to go back to, homeboy. You still got to answer for the shit that you do, because you got to go take your black ass back home. Don't let these fools mess up your household for temporary fun, temporary success, temporary happiness, temporary highs and shit. Because once that shit wear off, you gotta answer the bell for all the shit that happened while you was having your temporal fun and shit like that, and take your ass right back home. And now you gotta face the music of the shit that you hoping that was gonna die down, which is dumb as hell. You already know you're going against the motherfucking grain. So why the hell are you going? You might as well just go home and just admit, hey, I fucked up, I did this or that. These goofy ass, Fruit Loop ass boy gonna blame her. Or why you tripping me? I was just kicking one of my niggas. Well, if you would have set the shit up properly,
so they already going against the grain.
if you would have set the shit up the correct way, you would have went home and you would have been able to roll over and get some booty. You goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? She could be asleep. She know you out kicking. If you sit up right, she gonna be asleep. Make sure she get her ZZs in, napped up good. So by the time you get home, nigga, she gonna be ready to wake up and get that dick. But you niggas don't set shit up right. So when you get home, you think you gonna slide in the bed and niggas think you finna get some, and nigga, she finna turn that back straight to your ass. Shoulder blades and spinal cords is all you gonna see. Shoulder blades and spinal cords. That's all you gonna see. Real talk.
Well, you know, it's funny to me because, like I said, I'm like, a lot of the shit that men are bitching and complaining about, the gossiping, the emotional state that women are in. We can't do shit right. We need basically we need a fucking coloring book because we ain't got a set of brains up there. And I'm like, well, if you knew that's what it was, what did you get with him for? You kind of knew all that before you still got with her. That would make it your fault. As a man, that belongs to y'all. You have to take that one. Or just like I said, and you said, go date a man. There's nothing wrong with that. You seem to have a lot more in common with them than you have with a female, because everything female does pisses you off. So why date them? Why be with them? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Well, it's like this. A lot of these dudes, like in Hollywood, they undercover gay. You know what I'm saying? They rather, for perception. The perception is they want people to think that they're a masculine man, but in reality, they are Fruit Loop. You know what I'm saying? The perception is everything. If people perceive that this man is doing this and doing that, then people run with that shit. So they need people to perceive them as being manly and having a woman when they really be butt plug boys. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? They'll ride and be more sensitive and more emotional with they do, but then when they be gangster like Bloods and Crips with they female. Nigga, y'all tell me where that shit makes sense and who do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Look, my people in the fam, they my people, they my dogs. No cap. It is what it is. But I'm not messing up my cheeks and shit for none of you niggas. None. So if y'all niggas think that I'm not gonna get mine in to sacrifice to kick it with a lot of you niggas, boy, y'all niggas dumb as hell. Because I don't have to answer to none of y'all niggas. But I am gonna have to end up talking to my woman though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to holler at her at some point. So it behooves you to make sure, you know what I'm saying, You know, you keep shit in line, and you know what I'm saying, make sure you're on point, because your homeboys gonna go home and do what they do while you over here
Stuck like
mad.
a motherfucker.
You can't get done.
You done left your phone.
Carter. Wake up, buddy. So that's why I met with mine. You know, watch the TV.
He said when the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. Boy, that is a word, Skills. You ain't lying. And to me, you know, how I see that is motherfuckers don't know how to be happy because they're so hell, they just miserable. I mean, I don't know any other way to look at it. It's just motherfuckers that are just miserable. With all the bullshit that didn't happen in their life, it then tore them down, and they just stuck. And bring my what happened to the ice?
Oh, my bad.
Sure, it's hard to find good help these days.
Wow.
Christians ass, but I think so many people are. What is it? They're so. What is it called? I don't even know the word I'm looking for. They're. I'm just fuck it. They fucked up so bad, and they've been in so many fucked up situations. They can't come back from it because they don't know how. They're comfortable in the madness. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. They're comfortable in the madness to where they can't come back from it. So they're miserable with it, but they're not willing to do anything to get out of it.
Yeah, they fake miserable, because if anybody is so miserable in a situation or with a certain type of lifestyle or a certain way something going, you're gonna get rid of the shit. All these motherfuckers who claim, like especially in relationships, who come up and say, "Oh, I don't want this person. I'm done with this. I'm done with that." All of them people, they fake miserable. Why? Because if they was so bad, you would have got your punk ass up out and left already. So I ain't holding no, I ain't handcuffing and handicapping nobody. You know what I'm saying? If your grown ass want to do something and make a change, you're gonna get up and do something different and find some different results. So all these people claiming, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to change." Guess what? They full of shit. Because if they wanted to change, they're gonna seek help and they're gonna do shit differently to make sure they are in a whole different lifestyle, different bracket, different environment that they in. The places that they go is gonna be different, because you're not trying to be a part of doing what you used to do. You need new results. They don't want new results. They want talking results. They want to. I'm telling you, people out here, they just talk good as a bitch. That's it. They talk real good, real good. That's it. They just talk real good as a bitch, and that's it. But where's the action following those words that they talking good than a bitch on? They don't exist. Shit, you'll find a T-Rex fossil before you find that.
Man, look. And it's funny because when you sit back and think about it, and you sit back and it's like I was saying earlier, if you do what you've always done, you're gonna get what you've always gotten. If what you doing ain't working to get you out of the bullshit that you in so that you can try to have a better life or for you to be happy, do something different. And that has to start with you holding yourself accountable for your fuck ups. You have to do that in order for you to grow. Thus, when you start growing, you elevate.
Yep.
I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I could have swore, you know, the purpose in life is to elevate, to get better and better, not to just plateau and stay at this horrible position in life where you ain't happy. Because with women, we ain't happy. Our fucking hair start coming out. We do some drastic shit, like we cut all our fucking hair off. We got drastic shit that happens. So these are the measures that we take. Fellas, I don't know about y'all, but I've seen some crazy shit. Just like
I'm bald headed, so I ain't cutting shit.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, just the crazy, like you.
Oh no, I just feel like saying that.
Now, I'm not calling men dogs, but I'm just using a dog as an example.
I said I just feel like saying it. Me being me. You ain't got shit to do with you. You keep doing what you're saying. What you're saying.
So here's an example of the crazy shit. Like, okay, you got a dog, and you let that dog outside, and you see that dog they start doing that sliding shit on their ass. Okay, that's a problem. It's all right. They're not supposed to be sliding their ass on the grass, doing that. Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. Something's wrong. Okay, so you don't pay attention. Okay, fuck it, ain't nothing wrong. Then tomorrow you see it, they're doing the same thing. Okay, that's the second day. Okay, that's a problem. Well, you ain't done shit the first day. Well, then you might want to do something the second day to eliminate that, because the dog gonna end up with worms. It's gonna end up with something. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. If you don't pay attention to that dog, something's gonna happen. Take care of your dog. Take care of yourself. Take care of your house. Because if you don't take care of you, if you ain't internally happy with yourself, how are you gonna make that dog happy? How are you gonna make a man happy? How are you gonna make a woman happy? If you ain't happy with yourself, you can have a man or a woman and be in a relationship with them and you're not happy. Then therein lies conversation rules the nation, but comprehension is key. Because you can talk all day, but if you're not making it able to be understood to where a motherfucker can comprehend it, or you're not willing to listen to what's being said, you get chaos. That's when motherfuckers argue. They have problems. So you have to be able to hold yourself accountable, understand what needs to be done, move on so that you can progress from it and move on to something else, because you didn't rectify the situation and move on to something else. Because if not, if you can't rectify a situation, you're going to keep doing the same shit.
Honestly, a lot of people don't really want change. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of people, they want the person to change, but they don't want to change the situation. That's one of the biggest problems. People want the person to change rather than knowing that this person is not really going to change unless they truly want to. Hence, mean you need to get rid of that person and go change your situation. But see, they think that they move, get a new house, get a new car, that's changing their situation. Ding dong, you still with the same asshole. What changed? Nothing but your address and your location. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people that do that. They go get new cars, new everything, but you still with the same bum. Like, your lifestyle is not going to change. Your problems are only going to shift to that new car, to that new job, to that new house. Everything that you got new, all your bullshit is going to be in a book bag on your back, traveling right along with you. In one of these right here. You know what I'm saying? Mine a little heavy, you know what I'm saying? I got, mine, I got toolies, gadgets and gadgets, as I say. I got gadgets and gadgets in that joint, you know what I'm saying? So, that's my combat tool bag. Shout out to my boy. God damn it. But I mean, look at them. People will start new YouTube channels, new whatever. And nothing changed but either the name of the channel and it's a new channel and a date when it started. Other than that, ain't what changed. Nothing. So you're going to get the same fucking results because nobody did anything different to change the situation. Don't call me. Don't call my people crying when you ain't changed your shit. When you ain't trying to change yourself. When you ain't trying to better yourself. Sit your ass over there in the corner and get some me time and allow yourself to hear yourself think, fool. So then you can make better judgment. Because a lot of y'all need new corrective lenses because y'all vision is shitty. Very shitty. I mean, Rain-X ain't even going to clean y'all vision. Y'all need laser surgery and it still won't correct y'all vision. Because y'all blind, y'all oblivious to what's real and to the truth. That's why people stay in that bullshit so long. Because they scared of the truth. Because the truth is gonna do what? That check their ass. You gotta look in that mirror, but like, damn, am I really satisfied with what the hell I see in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You get out that bed with your woman, or with your man, or with
whatever
your
pronoun,
him, or whatever
pronoun you like.
Whatever you like. When you go to the bathroom, the first thing your ass see is you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you satisfied with what you see in the mirror? Not the outside appearance. Because people look in the mirror, they only see what the outside appearance. When you look in the mirror, what do you really see? Do you see somebody driven and going a direction where they trying to succeed, where they trying to take care of and fill every hole that's in their life? Or are you trying to better your situation? Or are you elevating your mental? You know what I'm saying? Are you elevating your job? Are you elevating your spiritual man? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing to better yourself? If you ain't doing none of that, you're gonna stay in the same shit. You on the hamster wheel, like as I call it. You running real fast, but going nowhere. Mm-hmm. Where you going? You just moving your legs real fast, spinning, just going. What do a spinner or a Beyblade do once it stops spinning? It stops.
Yep.
And that's where y'all at. Y'all spinning in the same spot. Just they like, man, I'm doing something. I'm moving. But where are you going forward? You moving in the same spot. Anybody can move.
Shit.
Anybody can move.
Mm-hmm.
But are you progressing and moving forward?
Yeah. So that be the key. That is the key right there. And what Skill says, if I can control your emotions, I literally control you. The point, if you wouldn't take my advice, why would you take my criticism? Very true. Because, you know,
I can answer that.
I could say in my opinion, I am my harshest critic, is me. I done woke up some mornings and I'm like, I look and feel like shit. Gabe's going to do what his ass is going to do and call me on video chat. I'm like, I just told your ass I look like shit. I don't feel like it. And here he go. He does.
You motherfucking right.
He does what he does.
Rise and shine, Cupcake. It's me, goddammit. Shit. Hello.
Like I just told him.
It's me. Like, hey, I don't feel like. Turn that motherfucking camera on.
Mm-hmm. And and that works. You know, he has his days, and I call him and I say something crazy, and his ass start laughing. And that's just what happens. But we said all this to say you gotta do something different, man. Because clearly what you're doing ain't working. It's not working. Because if it was working, you'd be in a lot better off. And there'd be a lot more happy motherfuckers out here in this world. Because I'm 42. I know motherfuckers in their 30s, motherfuckers in their 20s, and they look older than me.
What about me?
Here your ass go. Crazy.
What about me?
You do.
I'm 34. How do I look?
You look young. You look young as hell. But I say that to say that when you go through shit, it shows. It shows in your face. It shows in the way you dress. It shows how you present yourself to people, which is why I have a standard. It's my standard. It's nobody else's standard. It's mine. I don't like being on camera if my hair isn't done. I think I was told earlier today that I look like a fucking teacher with my hair like this. Are you kidding me?
Can I be your favorite student? I got an apple for you. It's red.
What's up, AB? What's going on with your TWT family in this thing?
AB, the professor. What's good, fam?
But you know, and I was like, and you know me. Are you talking to me? Yeah. I ain't no teacher. Nope. Wrong profession. I am in the medical field. Thank you. put the good professional voice on as I walk away.
You know what I was thinking though? Oh, go ahead, finish your statement.
What? Now, what you was finna say?
All I was gonna say is that you know why people don't want to take that criticism to what my brother Skill said. You know why they don't want to take that criticism?
Lay it on me.
That criticism brings truth, and it's not always the criticism. It's the criticizer. Just like it's not the message, it's the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on who that person is, sometimes some people have people in a high regard. So when they criticize certain people, they don't know how to take it. So they don't know that it's criticism to help them, and it's not them shitting on them or coming at them or making them feel less than or something. So they're not gonna take your criticism because, for one, they don't have what do I be telling you what we talk about on the phone. They don't have conflict resolution skills.
Mm-hmm.
And when you bring criticism, which means you're pointing out some shit that a person may have fault or lack in, 90% of the time, that person's defense mechanism is going to raise up. Doesn't mean they always gonna yell or they gonna be mad, but they're in defense mode, waiting to see what is going to be thrown at them. So people, the messenger who criticizes them in the lack of conflict resolution skills, they don't have that shit. That's going to be a problem for them. Man, those people are never going to take that shit. They're not, because they don't know how to do it. They just really don't know how to accept criticism. I tell anybody, you can say what you want about me, but you're going to watch how you say it to me, though. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk to me in a real matter, bring something to me, first of all, I practice this myself, and I tell even my woman on the screen, and I'm going to tell y'all, try it. It will work. If you got an issue and you want to bring it to anybody, whether it's that something that you have or it's with them or something that you have with something else, and that's the person you want to talk to, get your feelings out of that current situation which you want to speak on before you go speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's going to happen is that your emotions are going to ooze out while you're trying to explain that, and it's going to sound like you're talking at somebody and that you're fussing, or however that person receives it. It's not going to be received how you want it to be. Mm-hmm. So get your feelings and emotions out of the situation before you want to talk about it and tell anybody about it, because you'll be able to talk about it a lot more smoother and effective. Mm-hmm. Because you have removed your emotions out of the situation. So now you have a clear conscience, so you can say it and speak how you want to. And you want to drive the message home that you're trying to say, and you want to make it relatable to the person that you're talking to, so they understand. Because everything doesn't work for everybody. Mm-hmm. And I figured that out even just being with Quee. Like certain shit that I may do when we having a conversation, she might be talking about something. I hear what she's saying. I know the whole situation, but it might be a point that she's specifically highlighting that I know about, but I'm looking at the whole thing, and she might want to talk about that one particular thing. You know what I'm saying? So different things happen for different people. I talk to my brother Just, or I talk to my big brother Ricky Williams, BF Kano, you know what I'm saying, BC, Skills. Everybody is a different being, so you got to use different tools and methods when you conversating or communicating with people. That way y'all can communicate effectively. I'm still learning this now, even dealing with my woman now. I mean, I ain't perfect at it, but I done came a long way with just better understanding over time with who the individual is. You gotta know your personnel. Like the person you dealing with, you have to know this person, my people. I mean, it's vital because I know when some shit may be bothering her. She might not want to tell me, but I know it's something. I don't want to ask because I know somebody be bothering her, so I don't. I'll wait until she tell me. But that works with like doing that with a lot of people. She may feel as if I'm don't see or recognize that she's frustrated or something bothering her because I don't speak on it, and I'm allowing her to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So it's times where I knew something was bothering her, but I didn't speak on it because if I know it bothered her, I want her to bring it to me because I know she's ready to speak on it. But everybody is different. So you gotta know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You must know who you're dealing with. I mean, you gotta know. Just
because I tend to, and you know, these are facts. You know, I tend to, nope, I don't want to talk about it.
And I'm like,
I do that, and the funny thing is, I do that really quickly, real fucking fast. Nope, I don't talk. I'm cool. I do it real quick. Like I could be in mid sentence about to explain something and we'll stop. Nope, I don't talk about it. I'm cool. Because Jason Williams, what's going on with you? Because it's like, you know how, and I do it a lot of times because I truly, really don't even want to talk about it. But when I can hear myself saying it out loud, I've already realized what needs to be done. So thus, I don't need a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, depending on what's going on that day, or you know, you may have going on, what I may have going on, it don't make no sense for me to even say nothing. Because at the end of the day, you know, just as I fall back into the behaviors of, I can figure this out, I got it, I ain't gotta worry about it, I ain't gotta ask him shit. He got this going on, he with the kids, that's his priority, let him get that done. I'm gonna figure this out. I just need a minute. Let me figure it out. and at that point, when I'm doing that, I'm getting it together, lo and behold, I get a goddamn phone call. And who's calling? His ass. And I'm sitting here like my TV is not on. I don't have my laptop on. I'm not on my phone. I'm just sitting. I'm being still. And at that point, like when I see things like that, to me, that automatically means if I see individuals that are doing that, their face ain't in their phone, their face ain't in the laptop, tablet, the TV ain't on. They're not doing anything but just sitting. Spidey senses start tingling. So for me, I do that every day. I don't even, if I watch TV, I mean, I work, but I'm not really watching the TV. I'm actually listening to it while I'm working. So, you know, it's like, what's up, Albie? What's up, big bro? So to me, when I do things like that, it's me trying to get my thoughts together, me trying to make sure that I didn't skip anything today, you know, make sure that I didn't miss any. Okay, wait a minute. I talked to Gabe. Yep, check. Talked to him earlier. My mama cool. Yep, all right. I think she cool. She need this. I need to go get this for my son. Okay, my son is cool. No, he might need this. Okay, I might need to do this. And that's kind of, all these things are happening to where you need to stop. I have to stop, and I just need to sit here so that I can get it together, wrap my mind around about what needs to be done. Or if it's something that's really weighing heavily on me, because I'm not going to talk about it, I just need to figure it out. I'm like, I can say hello in a certain way. His ass knows something's wrong. And I'm like, this is so not the conversation I'm looking for right now. So not what I want to do. I do not want to do this. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's just me being the person that I am, the person that I have always been. I am the fixer. I can figure anything out.
Me.
Yes.
So I figured out one of our things. Like, so see, I'm okay with telling on myself. See, I wish more people could do this. You could point out your faults or something that you do that might, you know what I'm saying, slow up stuff. So with me, I am king small shit. I pay attention to all the small details, like all the small nooks and crannies, every little crumb. I'm looking at all that shit because all that shit matters to me. Because all those millions of crumbs add up to one big piece. So I'm paying attention to all that. I need to know how to connect the dots all the way around. Like, that's just me. I got to know every corner, every base. Then know my role at the same time. It just worked fast in my head like that. But with me, if she bring a problem to me, what I realize what I may do, I hear it like I can download what she's telling me so quick in my head that I'm formulating a resolution without finish letting her hearing her out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm trying to cut her off. It's my woman. I get results. I fix shit. She fix shit. So I'm already trying to calculate how I'm going to fix some shit for her, but I gotta take a step back because I'm on the go with it. As soon as I hear and I download what the gist of what she's saying, my mind is already boom, just
man,
boom, it's gone. It's already formulating.
Like you could beat Michael Johnson in the 100. Like you can beat Usain Bolt in the 100 with how fast that shit works. And I'm like, hold on, listen to me.
So my fault is I try to fix shit, so I have to learn to just be quiet and not try to fix it. It's harder. It's easier said than done because it's a natural habit. You know what I'm saying? And she not to formulate and come up with shit to fix shit herself. And a lot of people I dealt with, they relied on me helping them to fix shit. So it didn't. I didn't have this, issue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still adjusting to that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I grade myself on it, I give myself about 80%. You know what I'm saying? It's still about a 20% that, you know what I'm saying, I still got to iron on out because it's just naturally ingrained in me like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I work on that. Oh yeah, I can tell you, I can point out my flaws. Hey, that list short though. It ain't long. That's a short ass list. So I can point out this shit because it's minor details that can be fixed. But certain habits you do have can cause issues if personalities and shit like that. Kind of clash due to that shit. So I'm all right with pointing out my shit though. I'm actually cool with it because I know how to fix the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing. Can you point out your issues? Cool. And do you have a fucking resolution to fix them? Think about that, my people. As you know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Yeah, because, and my thing is, and like I mentioned, when I'm saying it out loud to somebody, it's like, I don't need to talk about it because I just heard how it sounds. I got an answer already. So it's no point in me wanting to keep talking about it. But since I've already started, I ain't got no choice but to keep going. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in a catch-22 with certain things because, the way I was raised and how I am and how I ran my own household. I was the fixer. I fixed everything. You even, Gabe, you can attest to that, how this house runs. Everything that happens in this house, with any barbecues, anything that I cook, everything that I do, or anything that, any event, any function that happens here revolves around me. Even if it's not here and we go into my brother's house, it's a coordination of shit that has to happen around me for that shit to take effect. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can attest to that.
They even wait for you to get to the club before they would go in. Y'all, we pull up to the club or the lounge.
The hookah lounge.
The hookah lounge.
We need to go back there.
Yeah. Rather than these grown ass men go in and get spots, tables, or booth up, so we all can come in and sit down. These niggas waiting outside, waiting on Quee to pull up. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Come on.
That was the first time he seen it. Like, I had told him how this shit goes, but he never seen it because I don't think he's ever witnessed anything like that previously.
We was waiting on you.
So, right. So for this to actually happen, and I'm telling him, when we were driving, before we made our exit to get to the hookah lounge, because you got to exit and make a U, I told him everything that was going to happen. Everything from who was going to say what, I literally told him. How far was I off by what I told you what was going to happen?
Slightly off. I mean, not far at all.
And when I say I know people, I know them because I know what they're going to do. I can tell you what they're going to do before they even do it. And as funny or as crazy as that sounds, when I say I'm hardly ever wrong when it comes to me and dealing with people and the things that they're going to do and the things that they're going to say, I know these people. So I know how it operates. And Gabe, we pulled up, we parked. Gabe could not believe what he was witnessing. I was like, I told you what was going to happen.
I could believe it. It's just one of those things where,
like, what the
y'all niggas in y'all 40s, you know what I'm saying? And y'all wait though Quee, so y'all could do this to go in. And I'm like, why you grown ass niggas just didn't go get a goddamn booth or table? We could have walked in and y'all could have been seated and it was really all good. You know what I'm saying?
It was a BYOB, a nice
y'all get seated. My next thing was like, hey, okay, everybody cool. They got the hookahs already popping and rocking. I can go smoke me a blunt.
Right. We could have just grabbed, because didn't we had a watermelon hookah, didn't we? I think we got a watermelon or did we get a pineapple? I can't remember which one. It was either watermelon or a pineapple that we had. Because we had the white peach flavor and we had.
I want to say pineapple.
I can't remember which one. It was one of the two. I can't remember. But and it's like, and how it didn't take me long to order it because I had already been there. So I had already known what I was getting. I already know. I had went there with one of my drinking partners before. And I think Gabe went to go play golf that night at Top Golf. And he asked me where I was at. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then my homeboy, he was like, hey, your man coming? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So you ain't gonna be, so I can't leave you up here because he's finna go mess with a chick. He's like, well, I don't want to leave you up here by yourself for too long. I was like, no, don't worry about it. Oh, if he say he's on his way, he's on his way. Trust me. 20 minutes or less. So he's like, all right. So he left. And then Gabe walks in. And Gabe was looking around like, damn, I didn't even know this place was here. How the fuck you find this? Like, I know people.
Straight up.
Like, you wouldn't have even thought a hookah lounge would be sitting there. But at the place that it's in, it's like, how did you get here? Is it because it's ducked off? You would, if you drive too fast, you're gonna miss it. You literally will fly right past it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what Albie Jason, when he said us men always want to fix things so we can get back good. Yeah. And let me see, Albie, he said that level is achieved by couples that are in tune, caring, concerned, paying attention, and wanting the best for one another. Ice. Building each other up for the win. Unfortunately, some are incapable. That is very true. Skills, you say, it's time because if right, I'm not there yet, skills, but I'm trying to get there. I think because I'm forcing myself, so that's probably why I haven't made it there yet. Trying to force myself. So yeah, I ain't there yet, but I'll get there. I promise you. Jason, when you said, I think we have that in common. Is it hard for you to let go of some responsibilities to others so that you can lighten your load? Absolutely. Gabe will tell you. What was he doing? What were you doing in my truck? I think you were checking my oil level, or you was going to put some coolant in it or something. And I was literally about to do it myself.
So, okay. So
I'm used to doing it myself.
So her.
Huh?
Her.
Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I talk to her like this because she gonna ask me a couple times, like, I can help, I can do this. I'm like, no, I'm good. Go ahead, you good. Just chill. No, but I can do this. I'm like, quit. Just gonna go smoke your black, go and do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Go get your drink. So like, no, but I can help. That's the third strike now. Take your ass in the house, woman, please. I got it. I'm like, bro, do this. Go. Like, that's what I'm like, quit. Go. Shit. I got this. Like,
oh man.
She be like, I'm like, yo ass help. Come on, man. I got this shit.
But and that's the thing. Like, I know how to do it.
You're learning. She don't do it as much no more. She already used to, like, he gonna do it anyway. So
if his ass was around today, he'd have put the coolant in my truck today because I wouldn't have done shit. But since he was 25 minutes away, and I was like, well, my truck's starting to run hot. Shit. All right. All right. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not buying no AutoZone, and the gas station I put up, and they ain't got no coolant because my truck uses Dexacool. Mm-hmm. And I was like, can I put this water in this truck first until I can get to AutoZone? He was like, yes. Oh, okay, goodbye. Because I have not personally ever poured water into my truck. I've always had coolant. And this is just one of the times I didn't have a drop of coolant in my truck. I just had some water. And I was like, what the fuck? So he said, yeah, cool. Put that water, I poured the water in the truck. It wasn't a lot. It was just a little bit of water. Put it in the truck. Made it to the liquor store. Because that's where I was going. Made it to the liquor store and drove to AutoZone, bought my coolant, poured that in the truck, went to the grocery store, and then went home. Like, something that literally should took me maybe 30 minutes to an hour, literally took me an hour and a half to almost an hour and 45 minutes. I was rolling too. Y'all couldn't tell me shit. UGK blasting, windows cracked a little bit down. I'm jamming like a motherfucker. And I was like, see my little hand on my thing, on the little thing called, it was going like this. I was like, what the fuck going on my truck? I was like, fuck, it's running hot. Let me hurry up and get over here. And that's what I did. He said, sometimes I'll tell you hold on. You said, sometimes I'll tell you and sometimes I won't. KO to know and bring it up. That lets me know he's noticed me. Mm-hmm. Jason, when you say I'm learning to take those little breaks, quit makes a difference. I run myself ragged. I do. accept the help, especially from. Yes, I do, and I do. I can't even say that. I can't even say that as often. If I can say that a million more times, I would, because I don't get breaks. It's one fire out, it's like another fire that started brewing. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got that done. That's good, right? That's good. Okay, that's cool. Let me tackle this one. And it be shit, a lot of shit. I don't even tell Gabe. I don't tell him shit. Because a lot of shit happens in the 9 hours that I work per day. Shit happens. And a lot of shit he don't even know about. And I'm literally, it's literally, honestly, and no bullshit, it's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't put at least 1 or 2 fires out a day. And he has no idea, because it's not worth me saying anything to him. It's just because shit got to get done. So the fire gets put out. But oh, when that motherfucker is at a burning inferno, big difference. I'm gonna say something to him because the shit got on my last nerve. That motherfucker is towering. It's like Mount Vesuvius, erupting. If it could erupt, it's erupting, and it is about to take over everything.
You get too bad, she gonna be like, I'm headed your way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or she start, but now she get to the point where as soon as it starts irritating, it don't even got to get to the boiling point. It can get halfway now. She gonna be like, shit. I'm headed your way, handsome. Bet that.
Hey man, where you at? You at the house? All right.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It is very hard for me to take a step back, from that. And those little breaks, what breaks? It's because it's always going to be something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now it's my mom and it's axolotl.
This shit here.
And I'm like,
God. Just wait till she get this. I will personally go live and.
I told you it's a tadpole that didn't finish developing into a frog.
Man.
It's an amphibian. It says amphibian, so that means it's a frog.
It's a
big ass tadpole.
That's some different shit. It looked like a swimming extra long coney.
But it's smiling at you. Is it not smiling?
Yeah, that's it. It's just stuck like that.
Excuse me. I don't know about you, but if it's an animal that's smiling, I think it puts you in a better mood every time you look at it. Really? That's what we're finna do?
See, that's like 50-50. Because what if she having one of them days, you're like, stop smiling so much.
Flag. You can't tell something stop smiling so much.
I mean, you mad. That's something
you told a dog that day. Like you told Stormy that day. It's a dog. That's what it's supposed to do. I think what was the poor dog doing? Was the dog barking? No, it was breathing. And I was like, he's except breathing like that. I was like, it's a dog. It's supposed to breathe.
No,
dog.
Not like that. The little nigga act like he was hyperventilating. I'm like, damn, you all right? So I took her outside, get some water.
He was talking like he was in mid.
I mean, the dog is 5 pounds.
And he kept talking to me. I was like, okay.
Like, the dog is 5 pounds. The little shit looked like it's about to explode.
Look, y'all, he was in mid sentence talking to me, and he was like, "Stop breathing like that," and then went right back to talk to me. I was like, "You're not about to walk past that." You're not finna just sit here and act like you didn't take a break and tell the dog to stop breathing.
I said,
supposed to breathe.
No. I said, stop breathing so hard like that. Are you okay? I'm like, I just took the dog out of the piss, let her shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Come on, Storm, let's go on back in the crib. Boom, all good. I'm like,
I was like, would you leave that dog alone? Like it was enough for him to literally say it in mid-sentence. Leave that dog alone.
Then I made her get some water. Then shit, she started breathing normal, just like a normal breathing. They supposed to be breathing, but the dog like she was gonna explode. I'm like, damn, I don't want the. She a good ass dog.
Wasn't nothing wrong with that dog. He just messing with that dog.
No, you wasn't there. I was like, damn.
I don't think Gabe was having a happy day that day. And the dog was the final straw.
Take this. If I was there, I would just palm your whole fucking face right now. Whatever, nigga.
And he just had to say something. So he couldn't say the shit to me like that. So he had to tell the dog, stop breathing like that. What? It was so random. It was out of nowhere. And we weren't even talking about dogs. We really wasn't talking about a whole lot of anything. We were both just rambling.
I happened to go in the washroom or the kitchen. And I'm like, all right, I just ignored it the first few times. So I came back in there a couple other times. I'm like, damn, is this dog okay?
In mid-sentence. If I was on the phone and we had, like, you know how they do the shows where you actually look at the camera and say something. If we'd have been on the phone and they'd had a camera over there with you and had a camera over here with me, and we were just on the phone, and then when you said that about that dog, I would have had to look at the camera and say something. Man, yes, Jason Williams, the dog had to catch the L. And I was like, what? It's a dog. I'd have looked at the camera and like, see, this is what I be talking about. He just fucking with that dog. There's nothing wrong with that dog. The dog is breathing. It's fine. Like, I'm like, yeah, I think Gabe had a bad day that day. I think that is what happened. I really believe that's what happened. It was a bad day. No, that's just kind of, how the shit actually works out. You just kind of got to let him kind of do his thing. It's like,
y'all have no idea. Y'all got YouTube, Gabe, and I be moving. My life from the hours typically between 6 or 7 to 7. I'm moving pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And
get off work, pick up the kids, go back, get snacks, go back home, they eat, then what? Take them back home Monday through Wednesday. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Come back home, then I can sit my happy black ass down and chill out. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I be moving, but I get shit done, and it don't bother me. Creepy like, shh, boy, your ass. I'm like, man, this is my lifestyle. You got younger kids, they active. Your ass is gonna be on the move. Prepare for it. So, get the job done.
That does.
Do it goddamn well too. Ugh. Yes, Lord. That G5 love the kids. G5 love the kids. My babies.
It should be funny to me. I be laughing at your ass. Like, what?
They the ass is hell.
What are we doing?
They here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, That's what I do.
Shit.
I be really trying to figure some shit out. Like, what?
And see, I like to mess with Quee, but my kids like to mess with me.
I don't know why he likes to mess with me. I have no idea. And you know that question I be asking folks, are you sure I'm the person you want to talk to? I'm like, are you sure? Because what I can promise you is you're not gonna like what I got to say. I can promise you. And look, and Gabe, you know what I went and found? I found on Vader's on Vader's page. This is how I be feeling when people, you know, think that they just talk, you know, they just want to talk and they don't, you know, and they don't hold accountability and they don't want to talk to them. I'm gonna show you right here. This right here.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about people. They don't have no accountability.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a little snippet of a song called "You Got Me Fucked Up."
Yes, Lord.
Yes. But yeah, it is 11:30. I do got to get up at 6 because I got to clock in at 7 to 4:30 tomorrow. I had an 8 to 4 today. I'm 8 to 12 today. So go ahead, Gabe. Give me your last words.
Well, dope live, honey bun.
Thank you.
Good shit, my love. Shout out to all y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Her cooking, talking that shit. I'm used to it, so I just sit back and let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? And she be on her shit, so I just sit back. I be cheerleading like a motherfucker. Y'all have no idea. I'll be behind the scenes cheerleading, but appreciate y'all pulling up, showing love, supporting the channel. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Like I said, this was a dope live. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Y'all know where to find me at G5_Gabe, #TWT, AM cleanup. But it's been shit going on, so yeah, we getting back to the shit, y'all. So I appreciate y'all love and support. I just been trying to get some shit situated, but we pretty good, y'all. Pretty much underway with everything, and shout out to all my people behind the scenes showing love, making sure I'm good. All love and support. Y'all know who you are. I ain't gotta say shit. I don't have to say nothing. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. But that's all I got. Dope show. I'm gonna let you get ready to close out, because I know you gotta get your ass up, and it's past your bedtime.
Whatever. You know what I got to say, right? I got something to say to you. You ready?
What?
Sparkle. Look, not everybody know what that means.
I am Meliodas.
Look,
if y'all go watch Seven Deadly Sins, you'll know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so y'all can laugh. Yeah, I do all this shit with my woman. I don't give a fuck, because guess what? I'm gonna get that butt.
I'll be for real.
But y'all have no idea. I cut the fuck up, y'all. I be cutting up all the time.
Did you tell them where to find you at?
I said that first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Toodaloo. Fucking camera. Everything is all backwards and shit. I'm a righty, goddammit.
Special as hell. All right, y'all. So, this again is y'all's weekly break away from box and talk. I do this every Thursday. And this is episode number 46 of I Have Something to Say. I appreciate y'all for pulling up and listening to me, sticking with me this long. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate y'all for it. So thank you. To the other individuals, if anybody has a problem with anything that I have said on this show today, listen to me. Come here, come close. Let me tell you what to do. You ready? Suck my nuts.